Hello, hello, everyone. Good evening. Good evening, good evening. How is everybody? Hello, hello. Good evening.
Good evening,
Evening,
teacher.
teacher.
Good night.
Good
Hey,
evening.
good evening. How are you doing?
Fine, thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. All right. Thank you. That's amazing. Thank you so much. It's nice to see you. Let me see on this one. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I see many people connected, and that's amazing. Thank you so much. How are you doing, Mr. Neftali?
Hi, teacher. I'm
Hello,
fine.
hello.
Thank you. And you?
Doing better, I think. All right. I feel okay. Today it's
Well,
okay. Because of the flu and everything, but I feel nice. I feel really happy to be here working with you one more day. Mhm. Thank you. I see more people already connected. What about you, Kenya? How is everything for you? How was your day?
Hi, teacher. I'm fine.
Fine. How was your day? How was everything?
Ya me perdí.
¿Cómo estuvo su día? How was everything? It was okay,
Um,
busy.
Dice,
Busy or relaxing, un tanto tranquilo, relajado.
yes, ya pasaron lo de las declaraciones.
Ah, okay. Are you an accountant? Ah, okay. So it is busy the last week of the month. Cada última semana de mes se pone pesado.
No, cada primer quincena.
Ah, okay. Interesting. A lot of documents and a lot of processes, I believe. Right? Muchos procesos y papeleos, me imagino. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. I see more people already connected, and that's amazing. What about you, Miss Carla Odalis? How is everything for you?
Hi, good night.
Good evening. Hello, hello. How is everything? How are you doing?
I good. I did it was busy, perdón.
Busy.
Ajá.
Ooh. All right, all right. I understand. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. That's great, 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 great. Let's welcome everyone and let's begin by checking on attendance on today so we can begin on today's session. First person in the list, that is Alvaro Stanley.
Present.
Perfect, mister, and welcome. Blanca Noemi, I received your notification, so there is no problem. Thank you so much. Then I have Claudia Eugenia Mejia. Claudia Eugenia. Not yet, I believe. After that, I have Diego Javier. Diego Javier, not yet. Dinora Elizabeth Sanchez.
Present, teacher.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you so much. After that, I have Eduardo Alexander Flores.
present, teacher.
All right, thank you.
Good evening.
Good evening, Mr. and welcome. Erika Marcela Fajardo. Erika Marcela. Probably not available with the audio at this moment, probably. So let's continue. Jacqueline Noemi Flores.
Present.
All right, thank you, thank you. Then Mr. Ariel Escobar.
Teacher.
Hey, thank you so much and welcome, Mr. Jose Noe Mendez.
Thank you. Present, teacher.
Amazing, thank you so much. Mr. Jose Rigoberto.
Present, teacher.
All right, thank you. Thank you so much, Marcela, for your notification in the chat. Thank you, thank you. Then I have Carla Odalis.
Present, teacher.
Oh, great, thank you so much. Then Kenia Melissa Reyes.
Present, teacher.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much. Then I have Luis Ernesto Lopez.
Good evening, teacher. Present.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Maria Lidia Diaz. Maria Lidia, not yet. Santos Neftali Chicas.
Hi, teacher. Present.
Perfect, perfect. And then I have Jancy Esmeralda.
Present, teacher.
Oh, thank you so much, Jancy. After that, I have Yolanda Maria.
Present.
Okay, thank you, Miss. And finally, I have Jocelyn Jamilet. Jocelyn, probably not yet. All right, no problem. Thank you so much, everyone, for your confirmation on today's session. It's very nice to have you here, as I mentioned before, and let's get started. Take a look at this one. What is happening? Class number?
12.
Exactly, thank you. Class number 12, that's what we have on today. Before we get into some information as on today, let me ask on some, let's discover some information. Did you participate in the forum, people? How many
Yes.
of you participated? ¿Cuántos ya pudieron participar en el foro? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right. Thank you so much. I see your responses. At this moment, I have 6 submissions so far. I have, let's see, Dinora Sanchez. I have Jacqueline Noemi, Mr. José Benjamín. Tengo José Ruiz, Kenia Reyes, y Odalis Linares. Those are the people I have, right? The rest, you still have some time, right? Don't forget about this one. But when is the final date for the forum, people? Final day for the forum, do you remember?
Tomorrow.
Exactly, it's tomorrow, people. Tomorrow. Don't forget about that, all right? Don't forget about the forum so you can participate and you can continue with your activities for this course, right? Don't forget. And today there was an activity about the homework number 3, which I will explain later on today, right? En la plataforma, si usted la revisó o le cae notificación, pudo ver que ya tenemos activa la tarea 3, pero igual yo se la socializo en clase, le explico qué va a hacer por si usted no la ha visto y no problema. Si usted ya la vio, perfecto, o sea, ya adelantó con cierta información. Pero igualmente va a tener el tiempo que ya acordamos, que son 2 días, para que usted pueda hacer su envío correspondiente. Let's check on this one. Let's begin on today's session. What unit are we working on, people?
Unit 3.
Unit 3. And what's the name of this unit? What's the name? Name of the unit?
Schedule.
Schedule. What else?
I don't remember.
Thank you. What about the rest? What's the name of this unit? Check on your books, please. Check your annotations.
Even at the workplace,
Scheduled. We say
even
events or events?
okay, events. No.
Let's double check on
Special
this.
events at same workplace.
There we are. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That is the information that we have. Thank you. We go for this one. Repeat after me. Scheduled. Scheduled. Repeat after.
Schedule.
Schedule.
Scheduled. Scheduled.
Schedule. Events.
Schedule.
There we are. Final pronunciation. And this one, this part is similar to have letter L in pronunciation, letter L, and then letter D. Like this one. Scheduled. 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 Nos pasamos de un sonido L. Scheduled.
Schedule.
Right. No decimos scheduled. No decimos scheduled. Not like that one. Right? Check on that one. Nos vamos del sonido L al sonido D. Scheduled. Scheduled. Mhm. Correct. Now, thank you. Now let's read the complete name of the unit. Listen to me, right, and practice. scheduled events at the workplace. Everybody, the name is?
Schedule events.
Schedule events at the workplace.
There we are. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's the information that we have. Let's have on this one. What is happening? Take a look at your screens. What is going on? What do we have at this moment?
Review.
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 Correct. Correct. We have a practice to remember some information from yesterday. But before that one, let me have some collaboration. What do you remember about yesterday's class? And let me have some people participate. Let me see on Miss Jancy Esmeralda. What do you remember about the class from yesterday?
Yesterday, wait a minute.
Mhm.
We practice the verbs and terminación ing.
Mhm. Mhm.
Eso. Sí, eso estuvimos diciendo.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Let me have more people participate. What about on yesterday's class? Let me see. Eduardo Alexander, what do you remember?
Ahorita le digo.
Okay, no problem. Check your notes. Check your notes. There is no problem.
Present continuous for future events.
Exactly. Talking about the present continuous. Thank you, thank you. Let me have other person participate. What about you, Miss Elizabeth? What do you remember about yesterday's class?
It continues
Mhm.
and practice conversation book
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
I don't know.
No problem, no problem. Thank you so much. That's nice. The information is good, right? That is the information we practiced on yesterday, and that's correct. Thank you so much. Let me have a quick review before we go for the practice itself. Let me see some info just to get my annotations here quickly. And let me see. The first element, people, in this structure is the subject. Do you remember the next element? What is the next element that we need?
Verb be.
All right. Okay, the verb be. And after the verb be, what do we need?
Main verb
Main verb with
ing.
with
Okay,
ing.
exactly. Thank you. We need, it's a combination, right? Then we need the verb to be. I will put only be in this one, right? Oh, no, no.
Sure.
Okay, verb be. Tell me.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
How do you say leca?
In this case, you say slash, similar to this one. As in this icon, you say slash. Mhm.
Y paréntesis.
Like similar to Spanish, you say paréntesis.
Similar.
Almost similar, almost. No es igual,
Oh,
pero bastante similar. Paréntesis. Mhm.
okay. Thanks.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let me see on this one. And after the main verb in ing, what is possible to have, people?
Complement.
Exactly, right? We have a complement. There we are. This is the information we were talking about yesterday, right? To form the present continuous, we go for information on subject, the verb to be, other action verb in ing, and then a possible complement in this part. Question, people, tell me, What is the combination for the verb to be? For example, if I tell you the cats, what is the verb to be for the cats? The cats? Are or is?
Are.
Is.
Cats in plural. Cats in plural.
Are.
So that's are. Correct. Correct. If I tell you about the car, only one, the car, what is the verb to be?
Is.
Is.
Is correct. If I tell you the car and the bicycle,
Are.
are. Thank you. Something plural. Exactly. There we are. Remember, the verb to be is the same combination you already know. Good job. Good job. Now, just to have a quick practice on this, on some exercises about this info, let me show you the next info. Let me switch at this moment to my browser. And see on this one. Question, do you see the new screen on your devices? Do you see the new info, people?
Aging.
Yeah, you do?
ING. Yes.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much. Now, let's work together on this information. We are going to have a combination. In the first part, we have the activity or the main action in the base form. For example, the verb blame. And blame plus ing, what is the correct version? A, B, or C? What do you think?
B.
B?
Is B.
All right. Thank you so much for your comment. Let me listen to the rest of you people. What could be the correct alternative?
Blaming. A.
A. Thank you.
C.
C.
A.
A. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Maybe A.
Maybe A. All right. I will go for the majority, okay? I will go for the majority and let's discover together, all right? Voy a seleccionar lo que la mayoría me dijo y después vamos a descubrir cuál es la correcta. Check on this one. You are correct, people. Blaming. Excellent. The next
A ver,
one.
tengo, teacher, sorry. Es que yo tenía,
Check on the mic.
quizás estaba equivocado donde si la palabra termina con una consonante, se duplica la consonante.
We're going to check. Al final vamos a ver una retroalimentación de esto. Ahorita realicemos la práctica, ¿ok? And later I will share. Oh, and by the way, let me just check. I believe I included some information to you, if I am not mistaken. Let me check on my platform. I believe there is something for you in this one. Just give me a second. All right, if not later on, I will share some information with you. All right, but at this moment, let's continue in the practice. Vamos a seguir con la práctica. Luego les tengo un mini video. Igualmente les tengo material para que usted sepa cuándo va a duplicar, cuándo van a haber ciertos cambios. Pero me interesa que ahorita preste atención a los cambios que estamos haciendo, porque después vamos a ver, vamos a tratar de entenderlo. Okay, so let's work together on this one. The next one, people. What could be the correct alternative? What do you say?
A.
A. Thank you. All right.
A.
A.
Okay, let's double check on this one. The majority mentioned. All right, repeat after me. Scoring.
Sorry.
Scoring. Thank you. The next one, what could be the correct one? What do you think?
A.
A? All right. Thank you. More comments?
A.
A? Let's see on this one. All right, thank you so much. Let's see on this one. Oh, check on this one. It's letter C. All right, no problem, no problem. All right, repeat after me. Tune in.
Tuning.
Thank you so much. The next one, correct alternative. What do you say?
A.
Letter A.
Letter A. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. More comments?
A.
A, B. Okay, thank you, thank you.
I think B,
You
but
think
I
B. No
letter
problem.
N.
No problem. No problem. Let's check on this one. The majority mention letter A, if I am not mistaken. All right, check on this one. It's the good one. Congrats. Let's go for pronunciation. Check on this one. We say using. Everybody after me. Using.
Using.
The next one. Option A or B?
Letter B.
B.
A.
B. A. Mhm. B. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We have like divided opinions at this moment, all right? Divided opinions, but there is no problem. Let's check on letter B at this moment, as you mentioned, right? Congrats. Congrats, people. That's the correct one. Repeat after me, pronunciation. Cleaning.
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 Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you. The next one. Let's begin by pronunciation. Vamos a ir con pronunciación y luego decidimos cuál es la correcta. Repeat after me. Raining.
Rain.
Mhm. Raining, perfect. What is the alternative? What do you think?
Letter A.
Okay,
B.
A.
all right. 3 and 2, and the rest? What do you say?
A.
A, all right, thank you. The majority mentioned A. Thank you. 5 people to A. Correct. Correct, correct. Only one N. Congrats, congrats, congrats. Repeat after me. Pronunciation. Riding. Everybody. Riding.
Riding.
Perfect. Thank you, thank you. Pronunciation, riding. Tell me what's the correct version?
B.
B. Thank you. B.
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 C.
C.
A.
A. No problem. Let's double check on this one. The majority mentioned B. I go with the majority. All right, check on that one. The best one is option B. Okay, thank you. Pronunciation, repeat after me. Loading.
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 A or B?
A.
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 Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Correct, people. Good job. Pronunciation for the next one. Driving.
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 All right.
Right.
What's your selection?
A.
A.
A?
A.
Okay, thank you. Let's check on this one. Good job, everyone. Good job. Pronunciation on the next one. Repeat after me. Reading.
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 Okay. What is your option? A or B?
B.
B. Okay. Let's see on this one. Congrats, people. Congrats on this one. Good job. Next one. Let me see. On the next one, repeat after me. Eating.
Eating.
Eating. Eating.
All right. What's your alternative?
Letter B.
Letter B.
B?
A.
All right. B. Thank you. The majority mentioned B. And remember, I go with the majority. Congrats. Congrats, congrats. Good job on this one. The next one. To add ing to eyes, you should, right? Nos da la instrucción que para agregarle el ing al verbo eyes, que sería como helar, ¿qué deberíamos hacer? Drop sería como eliminar o quitar, drop the i and add ing. Vean lo que nos dice la opción A. Quitar la e y agregar solo el ing. Option B. Double the i, duplicar la letra e y después agregar ing. En letter C, just add ing. Sin hacer ningún cambio a la palabra existente del verbo, solo agregarle ing. What is your alternative, people?
A.
A. All right, can we read the definition, please, just for practice? Por práctica, ¿me pueden ayudar a leer la definición del A? Drop.
Drop. The E
The
and
E.
ing.
Uh-huh. Exactly. Thank you so much. Don't forget on pronunciation. Pronunciation of this letter.
E.
E. Correct.
E.
Correct. Right? Drop the E and add ing. Thank you. Thank you for that. Let's discover. Congratulations, people. Congratulations. The next one. What do we have to do for the verb rain? What should we do? Let's read the definition. Don't tell me ABC. Ya no me diga ABC. Léame la definición, porfa. What do we have to do? What should we do?
Just add
Sí, drop the E
Mhm.
and IN.
All right. Tell me, Liz, one more time, please.
Yes.
What do we have to do?
just add in
The E
Mhm.
and
Just
ing.
and G.
All right. Just add ing. All right. Drop the in the other there is no letter E, right? No tenemos letra E al final, so probably, right? Vea que la forma base no contiene una E y las otras nos hablan de eliminar la E, cosa que no existe. The best one, just add ing, right? Solo le agregamos ing al verbo rain, que es llover, le ponemos solamente ing. What about on this one? And let me have some people participate. Le voy a dar la oportunidad a personas individuales para que nos lea la definición que considera correcta. Let me see on this one for this exercise. I need the collaboration of Mr. Jose Ariel. What is your alternative for this exercise? Mhm. Just add ing. All right. Thank you so much, Ariel, for your participation on this one. What do you think, Jacqueline? What is your alternative?
Letter A. Just add ing. Ing.
Uh-huh. Thank you. Ing, correct. Good one, good one. All right. Let's see on this one. Let me select. Congrats, people. Just add ing. All right. Let me have more people participate for this one. Miss Kenya, Melissa, what should we do in this case?
Letter C.
Letter C. All right. Can you read the definition, please?
So DAN add A N G I N
ing.
G I N G.
ing. Exactly. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. All right. There we are. Thank you so much. Let's see on this one. Let me have more people participate. Mr. Santos Nestali, can you read the definition, please?
Sigo confundido.
Go
Sí.
ahead. Let's try it. Inténtelo, démosle. No problem.
La lectura o elegir entre las tres opciones.
Ajá.
Elegir.
¿Ya? Usted elige y me lee
Sigue con la de just
la-
add ing.
ING. In English. English. Okay.
ing. ing.
Perfect.
Just
All right.
ing.
All right. Just add ing. All right. Check on this one, mister. So in this case, so we have the verb ride. Según lo que tenemos ahí, el verbo ride. Y la opción que usted me dice, just add ing a lo existente, yo le voy a agregar ing. ¿Será así, Santos, Nestalí? Eso es lo que me está diciendo que haga.
Es correcto.
Is that your alternative? Yeah, at this moment we're trying, don't worry.
No, me quedo con esa.
No problem. No problem. Thank you so much. Let me have more people. Remember, it's time for practice. It's time for practice. Miss, let me see another person to participate. Claudia Eugenia, what is your comment on this one? Claudia. Not available yet. Let me have other person participate and express ideas. What do you think on this one, Jocelyn?
Teacher, no sé si me está hablando a mí, pero es que no escucho porque está lloviendo.
No problem. Don't worry. It's Jocelyn at this moment, but I probably it's not available. Let me give the chance to other person. What about you, Elizabeth? What's your alternative?
Letter C, drop the E and add ENG.
Pronunciation I-N-G.
ING.
All right.
ING.
So we have this one. Sorry. So we have this information. It says drop the E. Según la instrucción, nos dice que eliminemos o quitemos la E. Drop the E and add ING. Like this one, miss?
Right.
Okay. Thank you. Let's discover, people. Let's discover on this alternative and let's see what the correct option is in this moment. Let me just change on this one. Right, let's go for letter A. Just add ing. Oh, check on this one. It should be letter C. Drop the E and add ing. The last one, let me see on this one. Mr. Let me choose on Jose Noé Mendez. What is your alternative for this exercise?
Mm,
We have the
yeah,
verb bake.
bake.
Letter C, drag an E and add ing.
ing. That's okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let me have other person participate. Lydia Diaz, what is your option for this?
Hi, teacher.
Mhm.
Leroy C.
Mhm.
Draw the A,
The E.
E
Mhm.
and add ANG.
ing.
ING.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. So you have in this one, the base form, you have bake, but in this case, you are telling me, drop the E and add ing, like this one. That should be the last form, right? De acuerdo a la instrucción, eso es lo que me dice. Quitar la E y agregar ing, de acuerdo a lo que me han mencionado. Okay? Thank you. Let's discover at this moment what the correct alternative is. Let's see in this one. Let me make a selection. Correct. Thank you. Nicely done on this one, people. Nicely done on this exercise. Congrats. All right. Now, let me share some information with you regarding this exercise. All right. Let me just copy quickly some info. Give me a second. Déjeme ponerle un video por acá rapidito. And you will know some of the information about the ing rules. And I will also share this information to you so you can have the info in that part. Let me quickly check on this part. Okay, do you see the new browser, people? Do you see the new screen?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay, perfect. Let's watch this short video and then we socialize on some information, okay? Pay attention to this part.
Rules for adding ing.
There are just two simple conditions.
Number 1, the stress must go at the end of the word.
Begin.
And number 2, the word must end with consonant, vowel, consonant.
If we have words under these two conditions,
we double the last consonant and we add ing at the end of the word.
beginning,
Let me stop the video for a while and give you some information. When it says the stress, it's about the emphasis, right? Ve que cuando hablamos de estrés, estamos hablando de la fuerza de voz de una palabra, ¿ok? Dice que it must go at the end of the word, right? Debe ir en la segunda parte. Check on this one. Begin. Tiene dos sílabas nada más, ¿ok? No decimos begin, right? Porque si no, el énfasis sería el inicio, sino que va al final. Begin, right? We say begin in this part. What happens in this one? Okay, cuando tenemos esa condición, que al final llevamos el énfasis, begin, and the word finishes. Ve aquí lo que se nos da. Se nos da una combinación. Consonant, vowel, consonant. Right? Tenemos una consonante, una vocal y una consonante que son las últimas tres letras, forma escrita. Lo tenemos acá. Y cumplen la regla. Consonant G, vowel I, consonant N. Those are the two conditions. And in those cases, we are going to double the word, double the letter N, and then we include ing. Si cumple el verbo con esas dos condiciones, que el estrés va en la segunda parte, al final, y termine en esa combinación escrita consonante, vocal, consonante, vamos a duplicar la última letra y agregamos ing. ¿Okay? El video se lo voy a compartir a ustedes, no se preocupe. Igual yo le voy a mandar más material para que usted lo vaya viendo. Tome sus anotaciones de ser necesario, pero vamos a tener más refuerzo de acá de esta info, ¿ok? Now, questions about this? Vamos a irlo pausando para irlo entendiendo bastante bien. Questions so far? ¿Preguntas de este
Sí,
pequeño ejemplo?
ahí voy. Ahí. Significa que en este caso el ing va a sonar en la siguiente sílaba. Begin.
Beginning. Beginning.
Beginning.
Ajá.
Ok.
Beginning. Ajá.
Beginning.
That is something extra. Ese ya sería algo extra que le vamos a agregar, digamos, una sílaba extra, un sonido extra, ¿ok?
Ok.
Questions so far?
No question for me.
No questions so far. All right, let's continue with the rest of the video then.
Add ing at the end of the word.
beginning. Some monosyllabic words follow the consonant-vowel consonant condition.
Run,
Running,
stop,
stopping,
drop,
dropping.
This is other group of verbs that go with the same change, right? Monosyllabic words que llevan sílabas reducidas en este caso. Monosyllabic, como por ejemplo run, sería solo una. Run, stop, se considera igualmente una. Drop, drop, solo tenemos una. Pero sigue el formato de consonant, vowel, consonant, as you may see in the different examples on the screen, right? Consonant, R, vowel, U, consonant, N, right? We double. The next one is similar. Consonant T, vowel O, consonant P. We duplicate, right? We double that word. The other is similar. Consonant R, vowel O, and consonant P. We duplicate or we double the information. In those cases, it is possible to have the extra, the duplication, let's say, we double the last word. And after that, we include the ing, right? After we double we incorporate the ing, right? Vea que los verbos que son cortitos, que tienen solo una sílaba, o son sílabas reducidas, también van por esto, ¿ok? Diferente al otro que decimos begin, ahí sí tenemos que prestar atención al énfasis que lleva, ¿ok? Si va al final, entonces, y vowel, consonant, vowel, aplicamos regla. Si es verbo corto de sonido, run, stop, drop, en estos casos igualmente se duplica vamos a duplicar y luego agregamos el ing. Questions about this?
No question, prof.
No questions about. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's continue with the video then.
Some other words, such as
Open,
visit,
listen,
happen,
have the consonant vowel consonant condition, but they are stressed at the beginning of the word.
therefore we simply add ing.
Opening,
Visiting,
listening,
happening.
Double check on this one. What happened? ¿Qué explicó el video ahí? ¿Por qué no duplicaron? Si alguien le prestó atención, cuénteme.
I think that because it start with vowel.
It starts with vowel, probably, but it's not the very specific detail.
Es como que tiene la fuerza de voz.
For the stress.
No sé cómo explicarlo.
It's for the stress. Exactly. For stress. That is what we call it, right? Cuando hablamos de estrés, no crea que es el que uno siente del trabajo, las situaciones de la vida, sino que el estrés que mencionamos acá en entonación es la fuerza de voz, ¿ok? For the stress. Check on this one. Let me see on this one. In this one, do we say open or do we say open?
Open.
Open, right? Check on this one at the beginning. The other one, happen. Do we say happen or do we say happen?
Happen.
Happen, exactly, right? What about this one? We say visit or do you say visit?
Visit.
Visit, all right? The other, do we say listen or we say listen?
Listen.
Listen, right? The emphasis is in the first position, right? First position. But they, if you pay attention to the spelling, they go for the rules, vowel, consonant, vowel. Vea que acá nos sigue la regla de las últimas tres letras, consonante, vocal, consonante. Pero recuérdese que para duplicar son dos condiciones que deben existir. Una, la escritura, si la cumple. ¿Y cuál es la otra condición que en este caso no cumplen estas palabras, estos verbos?
Por el acento al inicio o en la primera sílaba.
Exacto. Por el estrés, llamémosle estrés, porque el acento es como la marca de caligrafía, ¿verdad? Pero el estrés es ya el énfasis que llevan, ¿ok? Es correcto, pero esa es la idea, Mr. Santos, es por la fuerza de voz, porque lo tenemos en la primera posición y cuando ocurre esto, aunque sea consonante, vocal, consonante, no vamos a duplicar, ¿ok? Entonces acá, we simply, como nos dice la instrucción, we simply add ing. O sea, simplemente vamos a agregar ing sin hacer ningún cambio o sin agregar absolutamente nada. Nothing, nothing, nothing. We just include the information, right? We add ing. All right? Questions about this? This is more, all right, thank you. This is basically more about practice as well, right? Later on, you will see and you will do it naturally, right? Al inicio, tal vez para nosotros identificar, tal vez es necesario saber por qué en algunos casos duplicamos, en qué casos no, pero a medida vayamos practicando, ya no va a ser tanto de decir, hey, quiero ver qué sonidos tiene, dónde va la fuerza de voz, sino que ya lo hacemos bastante natural y vamos a ir recordándolo, ¿ok? Prácticamente todo eso va a ir quedando en nuestra memoria, ya sin tanto pensar las reglas, sino que solo lo vamos a ir escribiendo ya por inercia, ¿ok? Ya uno lo ha internalizado, ¿ok? Thank you. Thank you so much. So people, this is how we duplicate or how we double some information for this part, all right? Let me copy the link to you and I give you this one to you. Déjeme copiarle por acá el enlace y se lo voy a dejar a usted en el grupo de WhatsApp para que usted lo pueda ver más adelante. You double check and you remember some information about this. All right? Se lo dejo por ahí para práctica, para que se refuerce la información y podamos seguir aprendiendo. Now, let's go for one extra activity. Take a look at your screen. What type of practice do we have?
Speaking.
Speaking, thank you so much. And we have some instructions for this exercise, all right? What about, let me change the color for this one. Give me a second. What about on instruction number 1? What is the instruction? Let's read together. Talk
Talk about
Future and
arrangements. Arrangements.
arrangement.
Do you remember the meaning of arrangements? Sí, ¿recuerdan qué significa arrangements?
No, teacher.
preparativo.
Puede ser un preparativo exacto o un plan, ¿verdad? Algo que ya se ha acordado porque generalmente ya va acompañado de una fecha o una hora, ¿ok? Eso podemos decir un arrangement, un plan. So we talk about future arrangements. Take a look at number 2. What is the second instruction? The instruction, let's read together, include
The present progressive and the corresponding date.
Okay, thank you so much. So we incorporate the extra or the specific information about this and we give some details. Take a look at this one. What is the question to practice? Listen and practice after me. What are you doing next week? Everybody, what are you doing next week?
What are you doing next week?
Exactly. Remember the emphasis. Where does the emphasis go in the question? What is the emphasis? ¿Qué palabra le vamos a poner énfasis en esta pregunta? Ya lo hemos practicado en las conversaciones anteriores. Vamos a ver si recuerdan. What is the emphasis?
What?
Thank you. Thank you, Yolanda. What about the rest? What is the emphasis? ¿Qué palabra vamos a enfatizar? ¿Cuál le vamos a poner más fuerza de voz de toda la pregunta?
Week.
Thank you. Mr. José Rigoberto, what's your idea?
Week. Al
All right.
final.
Al final, okay.
What are you doing next week?
Okay, thank you so much. We have two alternatives. Tenemos dos alternativas. This one. This one. Tenemos dos opciones. O va al inicio o va al final. So what do you say? Let me have more people participate. Mr. Eduardo, what's your opinion? What is the emphasis? What or week? Eduardo. Let me have more people participate because probably the audio. All right. Okay, Eduardo, I understand. No problem. Right? No problem. Mr. Let me see another person. Luis Ernesto, what do you think?
I think is week.
Week. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Miss Elizabeth, what's your opinion?
I think what?
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Marcela, what's your opinion?
For me, is in what?
What? All right. Let me have the final person participate. What do you think? Let me see, Mr. Ariel.
I think is what?
What? Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's see on this one, people. The emphasis in this question is what? What? Right? What are you doing next week? What are you doing next week? The rest is no with much emphasis. Vea que la fuerza de voz va al inicio. What? En este caso, because the question is an information question. In yes, no question, the emphasis are at the end, right? For example, are you playing? Oh, next week. Let me see in this one, the same expression. Take a look at this one. Are you playing next week? The emphasis is different because this is a yes, no question, and that's the only difference. The emphasis changes depending on the type of question. Vaya tomando sus anotaciones. En preguntas es importante dar la entonación correcta. Cuando usted se encuentre con una pregunta que sea de información, que sería una WH question, like in this one, what, the emphasis is at the beginning. For the other type of question is a yes no question. Vea que mi segunda pregunta que le escribí por ahí es una pregunta de sí o no. Simplemente esas son las respuestas que yo puedo obtener. Hey, ¿vas a jugar mañana? Yes, no, right? En todas las preguntas de sí o no, el énfasis va a ir al final. ¿Ok? Independientemente si utilizamos en presente, en pasado, en cualquier tiempo que nosotros estudiemos, el énfasis siempre va a ir así. ¿Ok? Así que es un tip que usted vaya manejando y recordando. Right? What are you doing next week? Are you playing next week? Vea cómo cambia el énfasis. Let's practice one time. Practiquemos una vez para que vayamos internalizando esto. Listen and
Teacher,
practice after. Tell me.
on the second question,
Hmm?
missing the subject.
Oh, sorry. It's my bad. Sorry. I am hungry. Don't. Sorry. You. Let me copy this one. Let me copy it one more time, right? Let me fix it. Let me fix this one. Déjeme arreglar esto. It's okay. The subject is missing and it's my bad on this part. Let me, this one. And let me get the other one. All right, there we are. Sorry, and thank you so much for the notification. Right, the subject was missing. Right now, everything is okay. Now listen and practice after me. What are you doing next week, everybody? What are you doing next week?
What are you doing
What
next
are you
week?
doing next week?
What are you doing next week?
One more time. What are you doing next week?
What are you
What are you
doing
doing
next
next
week?
week?
Is doing next week.
The next one. Are you playing next week?
Are
Are
you
you
playing
playing
next
next
week?
week?
Are you playing next week?
Are you playing next week?
Exactly. Thank you. You see how everything changes, right? The intonation changes from question to question, right? But in this case, that is the correct intonation, right? So well done, people. Well done. Now, in this part, we are going to practice the question, what are you doing next week? And we are going to give information. Take a look at this one. I am sending a report on January 9th. In this case, it's the date is fictional, but you can talk about next week. What are you doing next month? You can change the time expression in this part. I give you the option to change the time expression, like in this part, right? La expresión de tiempo, si usted gusta, la puede variar para que no solo hable de la siguiente semana. You can talk about, hey, what are you doing tomorrow? Tomorrow I am working. Tomorrow I am visiting some clients. I am calling my boss. What are you doing next week? What are you doing next month? change the time expression and try to express ideas using the present continuous, right? Recuérdense que estamos hablando de ya un plan, ¿ok? No es como algo que tal vez ocurre, sino que estamos hablando de un plan que generalmente ya se sabe cuándo va a ocurrir esta actividad, ¿ok? Por eso yo le puse fecha. Pero usted puede explicarlo ahí como usted guste, pero utilice el present progressive, ¿ok? No me voy a utilizar I will, right? Because will is not an arrangement. El will no es un plan. El going to, either, tampoco. Utilíceme en la estructura que estamos practicando. I am sending a report, I am working, I am checking some information and something like that. Are we clear on this one?
Yes,
Yes.
Ready for practice?
I'm ready.
Yeah? Let's do something. We're going to work in groups at this moment, and I am going to give you 10 minutes for you to participate with your classmates, ask questions, and try to participate and give as many details as possible, all right? Try to take some notes as well, right? Trate de tomar ciertos datos que recuerde a sus compañeros y socialice la mayor cantidad de detalles posibles, ¿ok? Ready for this? Yeah,
Yes.
let's do it. Let's do it. Thank you so much.
Teacher, yo le
Tell me,
quería
tell me.
hacer una pregunta.
Tell me.
Estaba viendo que el programa termina el 7 de noviembre.
Ujú, ujú.
Ajá, mi pregunta es porque estaba viendo que el 6 tenemos como el examen
En
final,
computadora.
creo.
Ajá, ajá, ajá.
Ajá, entonces mi pregunta es, ¿el 7 tenemos alguna actividad evaluada?
No, para el 7 no. Para el 7 ya tenemos todo el cuadro de notas con todas las evaluaciones. Tenemos la última práctica y yo le socializo su calificación final. En eso va
Ah,
a ser
ok.
más o menos la agenda del último día. Pero para la última sesión, ya todas las evaluaciones han sido enviadas y yo ya tengo que tener toda su retroalimentación y su promedio final.
Ajá, es que le comento esto porque yo, como le comentaba, estoy en un proceso
Ujú,
eh, de varias series
ujú.
de tratamientos de mis dientes,
Ajá.
pero tengo 6 cirugías
Ujú,
programadas desde la otra semana.
ujú.
Entonces, ese día tengo una de las cirugías,
El
eh,
7.
el 7. Ajá.
Don't worry. No evaluations for that. The day
Ok,
before. Tenemos un día antes, tenemos la última evaluación, pero no
ok,
es, no es speaking. Así que no creo que le
ok,
vaya a interferir en hacer envíos de audio. No problem.
ok, perfecto. Thank you,
All right?
teacher.
No problem. All right. Let's practice. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mm.
Hello.
Hi,
Hello,
teacher.
teacher.
Hello, hello. Tell me.
I have a question for you.
Okay, go ahead.
And it's possible to say, I am going to work.
I am going.
To work.
I am going to work.
Um,
It is okay, but
on
the
your,
best alternative, I am working.
I am working
I
the
am
next week.
work. Okay.
Uh-huh. Because when you say going to, it's about the future, but we are
No,
not using the present continuous. So in that case, it is better to say
no,
I
pero
am working.
si
Mhm.
usamos el verbo go como de ir, usando
I
el
am
ing,
going. It could be possible. I'm
ajá.
going. Ajá. Como
Sí,
voy
no
al
usamos
trabajo, como voy al trabajo en este caso. Pudiera ser I'm going to. Ajá, es como I'm going to the beach. I'm going to the park. I'm
ajá.
going to work. En este caso sí, porque el work se puede utilizar como una acción, trabajar, o work también se puede utilizar como al trabajo, en este caso, digamos, a la oficina, haciendo referencia a donde usted desempeña sus labores. I am going to work. Ujú,
Exacto.
sí,
Y no
se
se,
puede.
no se repetiría el ing si ya se está I am going to work. Ya no sería working next week.
No, 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 porque
No.
el verbo principal en este caso sería going, el verbo ir, como
Going.
voy. I
Ujú,
am going. El to work, como les digo, tiene dos funciones, pero en este caso es como un lugar, un destino. Imagínense
ujú,
que yo le digo, I am going to the park. Al parque yo no le voy a poner ing porque no es una acción. En este caso, el work, como lo estamos utilizando en la oración, I am going to work, es como voy a ir al trabajo, es como voy a ir a la oficina, voy a ir a este lugar. Entonces el ing solo lleva en el going. Lo demás sería
mm,
complemento. No necesitamos agregar nada extra. ¿Mm?
okay. Okay.
Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
Thank you.
Continue with the practice, people. You're doing great. All right. You can ask for future plans. For example, hey, what are you doing next year? What are you doing for Christmas? Pregúntele qué van a hacer para Navidad. I am cooking chicken. I am baking.
Sandwich.
I am making sandwich. Why not? I am making horchata. Why not?
I am dating my family.
All right, it's possible, right? It's possible. I am visiting my family. Good one. Continue like that, and I will check on other groups. We're about to
Okay.
finish, so thank you so much.
Thank you.
Sería entonces para el de voy a visitar a mi abuela. Sería, voy a visitar a mi abuela, sería I am going, no, perdón, I am visiting my grandma. Así era como le había dicho, ¿verdad?
Ajá.
Ajá. Ah, pues sí, sería así. I am visiting my grandma.
Hello, hello.
Hello, teacher.
That,
I have a question.
tell me, tell me.
What is different? I am visiting my grandma
Mhm.
and I going to visiting my grandma.
No problem. Let me explain that to you. Let me just get my screen at this moment. Two different alternatives as you mentioned. I am, let's see, to visit, and then I have the complement. And the other, what is the other alternative using the present continuous? We say
I am
Visit,
visiting,
Oh,
visiting.
visiting.
Huh?
visiting.
Exactly. We have two alternatives in this one, but in this case, the two of them make reference for the future, right? That is something that they have in common, but one is more certain than the other. For example, in the first one, you are expressing an arrangement. For example, you have a reference like of time. You can have a complement of time. For example, I am visiting. Who are you visiting? You mentioned my
My
grandma.
grandma.
All right,
Yes.
grandma. All right, let me copy this one to you. My grandma. And when are you visiting her? On Christmas? Next week? Next month?
Um,
Next week.
All right, let's go for
Oh,
next week. Mhm.
okay.
Just as an example, right? My grandma
Mhm.
next week. In this case, we have a time reference. And in this one, you are expressing something that is more certain and more likely to happen. Similar to the other one, I can say I am visiting my grandma. Oh, check on this one. No, it was the other way around. Let's see. Next week. Let me see. Esa expresión iba al final en este y déjeme cambiar la anterior. Right? I am visiting, oops. I am visiting my grandma. In the first one, you are expressing something for the future, but it's more like a plan, let's say, right? A decision you made. But on the other one, you are expressing an arrangement. And usually you express that something is more certain and something will happen like it's more likely to happen. Vea que lo que expresamos, la diferencia, o primero, lo que tienen en común, los dos hablan de algo a futuro. Eso sí, los dos comparten, las dos estructuras comparten esa idea. Pero cuando utilizamos I am going to visit, pues expresamos un plan en general. I am going to visit my grandma, como una decisión, algo que se ha pensado hacer, pero no tenemos como un detalle certero de cuándo va a ocurrir. Pudiera tenerlo, podría yo ponerle next week, pero hablando de posibilidades, pudiera ser que, por darles una idea, digamos que esto tuviéramos como un 80% de probabilidad que ocurra. Pueda que sí, pueda que no, ¿ok? Es como que sí, ya lo decidí hacerlo, pero todavía pudiera surgir algo o yo pudiera decidir ya no hacerlo. Pero cuando utilizamos la estructura del present continuous, I am visiting my grandma, generalmente vamos a tener una referencia de tiempo, ya sea hora o sea fecha, y en este caso, el porcentaje que algo vaya a ocurrir incrementa un poco más simplemente con la estructura. Entonces, en estos, cuando usted dice I am visiting my grandma, lo que está expresando que, aunque quiera o no, es muy probable que esto vaya a ocurrir. Como que yo les diga, hey, nosotros vamos a finalizar el curso el 6 o el 7 de noviembre. O sea, aunque queramos o no, esto va a llegar a una finalización. No es como opcional. Si yo le digo, we are going to visit, pudiera haber una cabida de que hey, tal vez no ocurra. Pero con el I am visiting expresamos más certeza del plan que estamos hablando. Y generalmente le acompañamos ya con fecha y hora porque ya se sabe que es algo planificado, no como una idea de, hey, voy a hacer esto. ¿Ok? Esa es la diferencia que tenemos en las dos estructuras. No sé si nos queda un poquitito claro o si los confundí más.
No,
Dígame.
it's confusion about Spanish. Mira, me imagino que bueno, de donde podemos partir para poder utilizar este tipo de oraciones es lo que dice, ¿verdad? Por ejemplo, utilizando el ing sería como cuando ya tenemos una fecha y una hora. O sea, es algo que se va a hacer. En
Ujú.
cambio, si tengo la idea, pero no estoy muy segura, ahí sí sería el going to para cualquiera, ¿verdad?
Exacto, exacto.
Ah, ok.
Eso es bastante fácil de entenderlo como usted lo expresó. Exacto.
Ujú.
Ujú. El otro es
Ah,
más
ya, con gusto.
certero y ya tenemos fecha y tenemos hora porque ya es como un acuerdo que tenemos que algo que va a ocurrir. Ujú.
Okay.
Ujú.
Thank you.
Perfect. Pero los
Thank
dos,
you,
como
teacher.
les digo, los dos son para el futuro, ¿ok? No habría
Ujú,
problema. Pero si usted quiere
ujú.
expresar algo que es bastante certero que ocurra, o tal vez ya lo platicó con otra persona y es como que ahí sí, a esta hora o tal fecha, entonces vamos a utilizar el presente continuo. Como por ejemplo, una cita médica o con el doctor. Obviamente usted tiene que agendarlo, tiene que hablar y ya hay un acuerdo previo, decir, hey, tal día, tal hora te voy a atender. Entonces ahí ya no sería tanto I am going to visit the doctor, sino que I am visiting the doctor, ¿sí? Porque ya se acordó y hay un previo conocimiento de las dos partes que eso va a ocurrir en tal fecha. ¿Mm?
Ah, porque también estábamos platicando con una compañera que nosotros decíamos como I am going to visiting. Oh,
Ah,
what
ajá,
did you say?
poniendo doble ing.
Ajá.
Ajá.
Pero
No,
lo sentía bien que no, pues.
no tan natural, exacto.
Ajá.
Ajá, exacto. En este caso, no, cuando utilizamos el going to, la siguiente acción va a ir en su forma base, en esta estructura. I am going to visit, I am going to study, I am going to eat. Ya no duplicamos, ya no utilizamos dos veces el ing, ya lo tenemos representado en el going to. Ya. Esa es la única aclaración con esta estructura. Ujú.
Perfect.
All right,
Thank you,
thank you so
teacher.
much.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
thank you. Perfect. I'm happy to help. At this moment, ladies and gentlemen, we return to the main room. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, thank you so much, people. Tell me, how did the practice go? Did you give a lot of information?
Yes.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Now, let's go and report some information. How do we do it? Like this one. We're going to express, or we're going to say the name of the person is the next verb in ing plus a complement. We express ideas similar like this one. And I am going to give you an example. I can tell you, for example, Carlos is dancing on Christmas, right? Carlos is dancing on Christmas. And I am expressing a future arrangement. Or I can give you more details. Carlos is dancing with his girlfriend on Christmas, right? Y ahí ya les estoy contando yo que Carlos es un nombre ficticio, ¿ok? Carlos va a bailar con la novia en Navidades. Ahí ya lo hablaron y ya están de acuerdo, entonces ya tienen eso que va a ocurrir, right? They are dancing on Christmas. Now, let me have some people participate and express only one idea, right? Voy a darle chance a algunos que gusten participar para que nos compartan datos de lo que sus compañeros dijeron. Let me start on Yolanda. What can you share about your classmates, Miss?
Lydia is running in the park at night.
All right, is running in the park at night. Thank you. When is she running?
What? Excuse me.
When is she running? Today, tomorrow,
Ah, okay. Next week.
next week.
Monday. Next week.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Luis Ernesto, what can you tell us?
I have a question, teacher.
Tell me, go ahead.
For example, Jose Ariel is taking his grandmother to the airport next week.
Uh-huh.
Ahí se usaría taking o carrying.
Let me
Carry.
see. Let me see. Ariel, the question is taking.
Is
What is
taking.
what is the destination? Taking her
His grandmother to the airport.
All right, to the airport. Okay, in this one, the best one is as you mentioned, taking, right? El verbo a utilizar, quizás el recomendable es así como usted lo mencionó, taking, porque la otra me estaba diciendo usted como carrying, ¿verdad?
Yes, yes.
Como carrying, pero carrying se entiende bastante como cargar, como que usted
Okay.
físicamente lo
Para.
lleva tal vez en sus brazos, ¿ok? Oye, no,
Okay.
ajá, como portar con usted, eso sería como el contexto de carry. Por ejemplo, yo le puedo
Como,
decir, hey, Luis, carry the boxes, ahí sí, como cárguelas, llévelas con usted, y usted las lleva en sus brazos y las mueve a un lugar. pero en este caso, por el contexto, es como llevar a alguien en un transporte, es mejor utilizar el verbo taking como usted lo mencionó. Ariel is taking, está llevando o va a llevar a su abuela al aeropuerto. Taking. ¿Mm?
Okay, well, gracias.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let me have more people participate. Who wants to share a sentence? Other volunteer?
I
Go ahead, mister.
um Kenya is swimming next week
Is swimming next week? Okay, thank you. And where? Where is she swimming? In the river,
In the
in the
beach.
pool,
in the river.
in the
The
river.
river.
All right. Y Kenia está como que. That's fine. But that's a good sentence, right? Swimming in the river. All right, no problem. Thank you. Stanley, I know you want to participate. What's your sentence? What can you share with the class?
Okay. Nephtali
Uh-huh.
is going to walk with his family in the park.
All right, he's going to walk with his family in the park. All right, thank you so much. Thank you. That is a good sentence as well. Perfect. Any other volunteer to share ideas?
Blanca,
Jacqueline,
Mhm.
Blanca is cooking favorite food next week.
All right, cooking. Cooking her favorite, right? Her favorite food.
Her favorite food.
And what is her favorite food?
Uh, no sé.
Invented. What is her favorite food?
Lasaña.
Lasagna. Ah,
Y
interesting.
eso iba a decir, lasaña.
Good guess, good guess. Amazing. Thank you so much. Good one. Last person, Miss Elizabeth. I know you want to share a sentence. Tell the class, please.
okay. Jacqueline visiting her grandma next week.
Visiting her grandma next week. All right, that's amazing. That's amazing. Good job. Good job. Thank you, people. And nicely done on this exercise. I'm really happy for you and good job, people. Now, just for this second part of the class, let's get the introduction for the next info. And for this one, let's have an objective at this moment. I read for you and then you practice after me. Listen, please. I will be able to describe ongoing activities accurately in regular activities at the workplace. One more time, listen to this one. I will be able to describe ongoing activities accurately in regular activities at the workplace. Now, let's read together. Everybody, I will
I
Will
will
be
I
be
able
will
to
be
able
able
to
to
describe
to describe ongoing
ongoing
activities
activities accurately
accurately at
mhm,
regular activities at
and
the work.
regular activities at the work. At,
at
at
the
the
workplace. There we are. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank
Teacher,
you. Tell me.
can you repeat the pronunciation?
Yeah.
Ac-
Accurately.
Accurate.
Accurately.
Accurate.
Mhm,
Accurate.
accurately. Mhm.
Thanks.
No problem. No problem. No problem. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now, I have some questions for you. And I have some people to participate. Miss Jacqueline, can you read the question on the screen, please?
What is a arrive?
Arrive is to be present in the place, to go, right? To be in your destination. El verbo llegar, eso significa. Can you read the question, please? Si nos colabora también con la lectura de la pregunta, please, please.
Who is the first person to arrive at your workplace?
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
The,
Uh-huh.
the first person is es la primera persona que llega al trabajo, ¿verdad?
Correct. Uh-huh. The first person is.
The first person is facturación.
What is the name of the person? Tell us the name of the person. Si gusta, díganos el nombre de la persona, aunque no lo conozcamos, no problem.
The first person is Teresa.
Teresa, all right? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me have more people participate. What about in your case, Luis Ernesto, who is the first person to arrive at your work? Mr. Luis, not yet, probably. What about for you, Jose Rigoberto, who is the first person?
The vigilant.
The vigilant, all right, thank you, the security people. All right, thank you so much. Uh-huh. Thank you. What about for you, Kenya? Who is the first person to arrive at your workplace?
My boss is
Uh-huh. My boss is the first person. Can you repeat, please? My boss is the first person. Uh-huh.
My boss is person. ¿Cómo fue?
My boss is the first person.
Primera persona.
Uh-huh.
My boss is the first person.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. And let me have other question for you. And let's see, Mr. Jose Noe, can I have your collaboration to read the question in yellow, please? What? Not available. Interesting. Let me give the chance to other person to participate. Miss Blanca, can I have your collaboration?
Okay, what is the first thing you do when you get to your workplace?
All right, thank you so much. All right, think about this one. The first thing you do when you get to your workplace. ¿Qué es lo primerito que usted hace al llegar al trabajo? For me, I drink coffee. What about for you, Santos Neftali?
Open the window.
I open the window. All right, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me have more people participate. Jose Rigoberto, what about you?
Sería marcar, o sea, biometric clock.
Okay. In this one, you can say like this one. You say let me change the letter, the font. You can say I clock in. I clock in. Cuando decimos clock in es marcar obviamente nuestro trabajo. I clock in.
I clock in.
All right, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. What about you, Yolanda? What is the first thing you do when you get to your workplace?
The first things I do when I get to work is create the library route.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. What about for you, Lydia?
I am eating.
I eat in this one.
I eat
Breakfast. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What about for you, Jacqueline?
I drink coffee.
Drink coffee. All right. Thank you so much. What about for you, Luis Ernesto?
The first thing I do is drink coffee too.
To drink coffee.
Vamos el
Amazing.
team café.
Yeah, exactly, right? To get the energy, the necessary energy for the day. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Many activities for the day. All right. Thank you. Let's have at this moment some conversation. And let me erase my last annotation. Okay. Take a look in this one. Who is participating in this conversation? What are the names of the people?
Ryan.
Ryan and
Raúl.
Raul, exactly. Ryan and Raul. There we are. Thank you so much. Check on this one. I have some conversation for you, and let's begin with practice. I read the participation and you repeat after me. So we have a group practice all the way on this one. Listen and practice after me. Puede leer la participación completa de una persona y usted practica después de mí. Okay? Let's do it. Good afternoon, Raúl. What are you doing right now?
Good
Good
afternoon, Raúl.
afternoon.
What are you doing right now?
What are you doing right now?
All right, thank you so much. Let's continue. Good afternoon, Ryan. Well, I am planning a video conference.
Good
Good
afternoon, Ryan.
afternoon, Ryan.
Well,
Well,
I am
I
planning a
am
video
planning
conference.
a video conference.
All right, let's continue. Oh, the conference with the new team in San Salvador? What is our team doing right now?
Oh,
Oh,
the
the
conference with the
conference
new
with
team in
the
San Salvador.
team in
What
San
is
Salvador. What is
our
our
team
team doing right
doing
now?
right now?
Yes, it is. They are getting ready for the conference in the meeting room.
Yes,
Yes, it
it
is.
is. They
Are
are
getting
Right?
ready for the conference
For the conference in the meeting room.
meeting room.
Meeting.
Meeting room. Mhm, mhm. Next one. I see. What time do you usually get to your workplace? What's the first thing you do?
I see. What time
Time
do you usually
Do
get
you
do
to
you
usually get
usually
workplace?
get
What's the
your
first
work you
you do?
You- mhm.
what is the
Ne-
first thing
what the
you
first thing you do?
All right. I usually arrive at 6:30 a.m. and the first thing I do is to check my email. And you? Let's practice.
I
I
usually arrive
Yes,
at 6
I usually arrive
mhm,
arrive at
at
to check my
6:30
email and you.
a.m. and the first thing I do is to check my email. And you?
mhm. Thank you. The next one. Well, I arrive at 7 or 7:30. It depends on traffic. My first activity is to pick up the letters. Everybody? Well,
Well, I
well.
arrive at 7 or
At
7:30.
7
It depends on traffic. My first activity is to pick up the letter.
got the letter.
okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Now, people, double check on the conversation and tell me, is there a new expression for you in this conversation? Check on the conversation. Look for new expressions, please. New expressions for you, people? Hello, hello.
No for me.
Not for you. Thank you so much. What about for the rest? What do you say?
For me, no.
Not for you. Thank you. No more expressions. Tell me.
Sobre lo de que depende del tráfico, pero el on.
In this one, it's about the correct combination of expression, right? En este caso es el tipo de verbo requiere que se utilice on. Eso es nada más. Algunos verbos tienen ciertas preposiciones que se pueden utilizar, pero en este caso la expresión ya está estructurada para que se utilice el on, no otra preposición, por ejemplo, in, no, sino que ya es la combinación que está estipulada. It depends on. Ya son combinaciones fijas. Cada verbo puede variar, no es necesario que en algunos casos sí cierta preposición es requerida en el contexto, pero otro es más por combinación ya de construcción de los verbos. En este caso, depends on es ya la parejita que tenemos fija.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much on this one. Let's have a quick practice on this information. Take a look at this part. Question number one, and let me have your collaboration. Question, people. What is Raul doing? Check on the conversation, and what is he doing?
He planning a video conference.
What about the rest? What do you say? Check the conversation. What is Raul doing? He is
Planning a video conference.
Learning a video conference.
exactly, right? You have the reference here, right? He is planning a video conference. Perfect, perfect. The next question, let's read together. What is the team doing? Let's practice, please. Question. Everybody, what is the team doing? Repeat after me. What is the team doing?
What is the team doing?
All right, thank you. And what is the question, people? What is the answer? Sorry.
I am planning a video conference.
But that is for Raúl. But in this one, the second, what is the team doing? ¿Qué estará haciendo el equipo? El equipo de ellos.
They are getting
ready for the conference.
They are getting ready.
Thank you. They are getting ready. What for? ¿Para qué se están preparando?
For the
Conference
For
meeting.
the conference. Exactly. And then we have the info about the place in the meeting room. Correct. Thank you. Thank you so much. I believe I have other question. Let me see. Okay. The next one. Listen and practice after me. Escuche la pregunta y practique después de mí. What is the first thing Ryan does at work? Everybody. What is
the first thing Ryan does at work?
All right, thank you. All right, thank you so much. So, what is the answer, people? What is the first thing Ryan does at work?
He checks her
His first activity is
his
to pick up the letters.
Thank you. Exactly. Let's see on this one. Ryan, check on this one.
Ryan, his first activity is to pick up the letters.
Exactly. We have the info here, right? My first activity is to pick up the letters, right? So we can report that one over there, right? Thank you. Thank you so much, right? Congrats. Now, people, thank you so much for that one and nicely done on this practice. Let's see more info for today. We're going to have a listening practice at this moment, right? Check on this one. Let me give you access to the next practice. And let me copy the link to you. All right, let me copy the link over the chat here and over WhatsApp as well.
Spelling rules for
I give you access to the link in this exercise, and I need your collaboration to do something, all right? You will have this info, this information here, but I need your help to go for the section that says quiz, right? Se va a tener acceso al enlace, pero yo le pido que nos vayamos abajito del video. Va a haber tres pestañas, una que nos dice script, una que nos dice grammar, pero nosotros nos vamos a movilizar a la que dice quiz. ¿Ok? Ahí tenemos una mini práctica de comprensión y tenemos diferentes preguntas. Tell me when you are there in this section, please. Avísenme cuando ya hayan llegado a esta parte y a la pestañita que dice quiz, porfa.
Ya.
Ajá, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much. I will play the recording for you and I will play the video and you listen to this. All right? Yo les voy a poner el audio y el video aquí en la videoconferencia. Usted vaya escuchando y vaya respondiendo. There is a question and there are three alternatives. All right? Vea que para cada pregunta tenemos tres posibles opciones. Listen and mark your answers. All right? We do this 2 times. Lo vamos a hacer 2 veces. Escuche la primera vez, trate de marcar algunas alternativas. Second time, listen and make corrections. All right? En la segunda vez escuchamos y tratamos de hacer correcciones. Y después vamos a chequear. Pero por el momento lo trabajamos en 2 oportunidades. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Yep. All right.
Yes.
Listen and mark your answers. Okay? En su dispositivo usted tenga abierto el cuestionario para ir marcando las opciones. Let's begin.
Hello.
Hello, come in.
Where is everyone?
Well, everyone is doing something right now.
Oh, really? Where's your mom?
My mom, she's at the mall. I think she's shopping. I think she's getting the groceries for the week.
Oh, how about your dad?
Well, every weekend he goes to the country club, so I think he's playing golf with his friends now.
Where's your brother and sister?
My brother, he's upstairs. I think he's probably sleeping or playing video games, as he always do. And my sister, she's at school, and she's playing soccer because she has a game today.
Oh, really? When does the game start?
I think in 20 or 30 minutes.
Let's go watch it.
Really? That sounds fun. Let's go.
All right. That was the first time. Listen one more time and make corrections. All right. Lo escuchamos una vez más y de las opciones que usted tenga, confirma o hace cambios. Listen to this one a second time, please.
Hello, come in.
Where is everyone?
Well, everyone is doing something right now.
Oh, really? Where's your mom?
My mom, she's at the mall. I think she's shopping. I think she's getting the groceries for the week.
Oh, how about your dad?
Well, every weekend he goes to the country club, so I think he's playing golf with his friends now.
Where's your brother and sister?
My brother, he's upstairs. I think he's probably sleeping or playing video games, as he always do. And my sister, she's at school, and she's playing soccer because she has a game today.
Oh, really? When does the game start?
I think in 20 or 30 minutes.
Let's go watch it.
Really? That sounds fun. Let's go.
All right. Thank you so much. Now, after finishing the second time, in your questionnaires, go at the end, right? And you see some alternatives that says check answers, okay? De lo que usted marcó, dele la opción chequear mis respuestas, okay? Y vea qué tal nos fue. And tell me, how many correct answers?
All.
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 Amazing.
Awesome.
Thank you. Amazing. Thank you. What about the rest? How did it go? Everything correct?
Yes.
Yeah? Amazing. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you. Help me then. Number one, what is mom doing, people?
Shopping.
Uh-huh.
Shopping.
Shopping. All right. What is that doing?
Golfing.
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 Golfing, right? Like playing golf, right? Golfing. What is his brother probably doing?
Playing video
Playing
games.
video games.
All right, playing video games. And number 4, what is his sister doing?
Playing
Playing
soccer.
soccer.
Playing soccer.
All right, playing soccer. Thank you so much. Let me double check on this one. Woo. Nicely done, people. Nicely done on this exercise. Good job. Good one. Let me have some expressions to take a look at this one. We're going to have an introduction about the simple present and present continuous or present progressive. Recuérdense que el present, le pueden decir present continuous o le podemos decir present progressive. Cualquiera de los dos hace referencia a la estructura que ya conocemos, ¿ok? Tal vez tiene diferente nombre, pero usted lo va a ver con esas dos representaciones, ¿ok? Check on this one. I just have a short video for you about this one. So let's see on this part and let's pay attention to this info, right? Let's see on this part.
Cuando veas a Mauricio, dile, ajá.
All right, thank you so much for this one. There are some places or some situations in which one structure is better than the other. In this one, there is like a comparison. Simple present. What is the first one that we have, people? I need your collaboration. ¿Cuándo utilizamos el simple present?
Things that are always true.
Exactly, right? Like check on this one. Water boils, right? Que el agua hierve a los 100 centígrados. Eso es algo real. En este caso no es algo que esté en progreso, sino que es algo real. ¿Ok? Cosas que son siempre verdaderas. Por ejemplo, the sun rises every day, ¿verdad? Que el sol sube o sale todos los días. Eso es algo real. Entonces utilizamos simple present. The other one for the present continuous, right? Things that are true at the moment of speaking, right? Algo que ocurre, pero en algo situacional. The water is boiling, right? Entonces, el agua está hirviendo, ok, eso sí, porque está ocurriendo en ese momento. It's boiling. And then we have the rest of the information. Go ahead and make a tea, right? Es como que ve a hacer el té, ¿ok? Ve ahí cómo lo podemos, la comparación que tenemos y cuándo nos es más útil, simple present, and when the other is more appropriate as well, right? That is the first example. Take a look at the other and let's continue in this part. The other situation, it's about the present simple. What is the other situation, people? Let's read. Ayúdenme, porfa. ¿En qué otra situación?
Permanent situation.
Permanent situation.
Permanent situation. And what is the example?
They live.
They live in New
They live
York.
in New York.
All right, they live in New York. All right. So in this case, we are expressing something that is permanent. For example, the place you live. Vea que la residencia puede cambiar, pero en un tiempo determinado va a ser la misma. No es que usted va a estar cambiando seguido. ¿Ok? Yo vivo en tal lugar. For example, I live in El Salvador. Right? They live in New York. That is something a little bit permanent. Right? What about the other? For the present continuous, vea la situación en cuando la utilizamos. Can I have your collaboration, please? Temporary,
Temporary situation or situation that are
gradually, gradually changing.
gradually changing.
Exactly. Take a look at the other. They are living in New York while she's studying. Ve que ahí se está utilizando el presente continuo porque es más adecuado, es algo temporal. Están viviendo en Nueva York mientras ella está estudiando, ¿ok? Eventualmente eso va a finalizar y puede que vaya a cambiar. No es como la residencia que va a ser para siempre para ellos, ¿ok? They are living in New York. For example, you can tell me, hey, teacher, at this moment, I am living in San Salvador, right? For the traffic, right? I am living in San Salvador. Si usted me dice, I am living in San Salvador, se entiende que no es su lugar de residencia permanente, sino que da un contexto que por un tiempo puede ser que usted esté viviendo en ese lugar. Y como yo le dije, por el tráfico, me sale más fácil irme a vivir allá que estar viajando. So I am living in San Salvador at this moment, teacher, right? For the traffic, right? Check on the reference, right? Check on the context and how one is better than the other. Take a look at the other. Let me see. Let's go on the next situation. And for the present simple, what is the situation? Ayúdenme porfa con el presente simple. Lo hacemos para habits.
Habits
We do regularly.
Regular.
Exactly. Habits we do regularly. For example, I do yoga, like your hobbies. What are some hobbies you have? Santos, what is a hobby you have? ¿Qué es un hobby o algo que usted hace regularmente?
Play my guitar.
Okay, play my guitar. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right. What about for you, Jose Noé?
Play soccer.
Play soccer, exactly. That is other. Thank you, thank you. All right, in that case, you talk about regular activities like habits or hobbies. The other, right, you can talk about new habits. Vea la diferencia entre utilizar el presente continuo, que nos enfatiza un poco más de hábitos nuevos, algo que recién usted está realizando. Vea el ejemplo. I am doing yoga lately. It helps my back. Right? Hey, estoy haciendo yoga últimamente. Me ayuda con la espalda, ¿ok? No es algo tal vez rutinario que yo tengo el hábito, pero es algo que estoy comenzando a incorporar, ¿ok? I am doing yoga lately. Hey, what about for learning English? ¿Qué estás haciendo para aprender inglés? I am listening to English music. I am watching movies, right? Vea que ahí es algo para dar énfasis que usted está realizando, incorporando algo, ¿ok? I am watching movies in English. I am practicing in the class, right? Different activities and a different emphasis from one structure to the other. Let's see on the next one. Vamos a la siguiente. Simple present. Can I have your collaboration, please? Future.
Future plans that are part of a timetable. Timetable.
Timetable, exactly. In this case, the last bus leaves at 2 p.m. Okay? Habla de algo que va a ocurrir a cierto determinado tiempo. Es como el último bus sale a esta hora, ¿ok? Es algo rutinario, pero igualmente no estamos hablando de algo que va a acontecer, ¿ok? El último bus sale a tal hora. Ah, that is a reference. Part of the timetable, ¿verdad? Ya con un tiempo estipulado, algo que va a ocurrir más a seguido, más adelante. The other, definite future plans. Eso es lo que estábamos estudiando hace unos momentos. O sea, planes así que sí o sí van a ocurrir. Check on the example. Can I have your collaboration to read, please? He's taking.
He's
He's
taking
taking the bus home on Tuesday.
Uh-huh. Exactly. So we have the information there. He's taking the bus home on Tuesday. Es algo que ya es un plan a futuro que ya está decidido, ¿ok? Algo que va a ocurrir. In those cases, it is also possible to use the present continuous. And I think I have one last situation. What about the simple present? Let's read the other. To talk, everybody, the situation, to talk.
about what occurs in
Ajá,
books.
All
Play.
about the
No.
course the books play involved.
correct. So that is the other situation. To talk
What is the
like an
meaning?
like mhm.
What is the meaning occurs?
Of course, it's similar to say happen, que acontece o literalmente que ocurre. Mhm.
Okay.
In this case, we can, it's like a narrative action, right? Como una narrativa, digamos, ¿ok? De algo que ocurre ya sea en un libro, en un book, o en una obra, una play, or movies, right? At the end, the princess marries the prince, right? Hablando de lo que ocurre en uno de estos escenarios. And the
Okay.
other one is the last situation, to talk. Everybody, what is it? To talk about.
Talk about
To
characters
talk
in
about
picture
chapter
photos.
and future and forms.
Exactly, right? In this case, talking about characters, pronunciation, right? Characters, in pictures or photos. En este caso, es más adecuado utilizar el presente continuo para describir qué ocurre o qué está ocurriendo en una imagen, como en este caso una foto, que es muy probable, ¿ok? In my favorite photo, my mom is singing, right? En mi foto favorita, mi mamá está cantando, eso es lo que está haciendo, ¿ok? Para hacer referencia a una determinada acción que se llevó a cabo y que está pues reflejada en este caso en una imagen, ¿verdad? En una foto o en un afiche o como sea, ¿ok? In those cases, one expression is different from the other, right? So check on this one. So we have some information of this. Now, let me just copy this info to you and I will give you a short assignment to complete later on. Les voy a compartir el video so you have the info on your chat and I will give you a short assignment on this information. Let me see. Let me have on this one. Sorry. I will give you access to this practice, but that is for later on, right? Le voy a dar acceso a esta práctica, pero eso usted la realiza mañana si gusta. No es necesario hacerlo ahora, no se preocupe. We are going to study expressions that are better in the simple present and expressions that we can use in the present continuous, right? Vamos a ver este tipo de expresiones. Algunas se suelen utilizar en el presente simple y otras en el presente continuo. Por ejemplo, si yo le digo, right now, in what place, in what classification can this go?
Presente simple.
Simple.
Presente simple?
Yes.
All right. What if I tell you always?
Presente simple.
Present
Present
simple?
Ah,
All right.
presente continuo.
Presente continuo.
Ups.
No problem. Check on this one. Eso se lo dejo de tarea. Cuando usted complete y transfiera todas las expresiones, dele submit. Y ve ahí que no salió bien y que no salió mal. That's the practice, all right? That's the practice, right? Getting to know some info, ¿ok? Vea usted por ahí y lo practica más adelante, ¿ok? Eso va a ser de tarea para que usted lo realice mañana antes de la clase. Y mañana rapidito lo vamos a abordar y vamos a sacar, a clarificar cierta información, ¿ok? That is for tomorrow. Before we leave, antes de retirarnos este día, let me socialize the info. Déjenme socializarle la tarea 2. Ya la tarea 3, más bien dicho. ¿Ya entraron a la práctica? Si no, les indico. Vamos a ingresar a la semana 3, week number 3 in the platform, and go for homework 3. Vamos a ir a la tarea número 3 y vamos a ver las instrucciones. And in this case, the instructions are similar to the previous one. Open the link. Vamos a aperturar el enlace que tenemos por acá. Usted lo puede copiar o si no, abajo le aparece un acceso directo con la práctica. The next one, complete the worksheet as required. Se va a completar la práctica como se solicita de acuerdo a las instrucciones dentro del enlace. Y al final tenemos la última instrucción. Manually check your progress, take a screenshot and upload it here. Es el proceso que ya nosotros conocemos. Manualmente usted va a chequear su práctica, va a tomar una captura de pantalla donde se vea su calificación y la va a mandar acá. Eso es todo lo que vamos a hacer. When is it due, people? Vea cuándo tenemos la fecha de cierre. October
27.
20, October 27th. Before, antes de 11,
1. 12.
11, 11:50,
59.
59, all right?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Sorry. So you have this information and you complete, right? Solo les muestro rapidito la práctica, esta que tenemos acá. It's about multiple choice. Usted no tiene que escribir nada, tiene que ver la imagen, identificar a las personas y vea qué es lo que están haciendo. Ron's mother, you choose the verb to be, escoge el verbo to be, que mejor vaya con Ron's mother. Después va a haber una lista de verbos y usted va a escoger uno, por ejemplo acá, y va a escoger un complemento. De los dos que tenemos para esta oración, usted va a escoger uno. ¿Cuál es su referencia para saberlo? Vea la imagen. Nos dice Ron's mother, la madre de Ron. Vea que la familia de Ron, en este caso, está en la parte inferior. Y aquí está el título, Ron's family. Identifique dónde está la mother, que sería acá, y vea la acción que está haciendo para seleccionar la opción y expresar correctamente lo que la persona hace. Number 3. Ron's father, el papá de Rob. Toda la referencia de Rob es la parte superior de la imagen. Rob's family, ¿ok? Vea el father, vea la imagen y vea lo que está haciendo el papá. Y así va a ir completando usted la oración. Ron's father is, saca la lista de verbos que tiene acá, escoge uno y escoge uno de los dos complementos. Eso lo va a hacer con todas las oraciones que tiene acá para describir qué está ocurriendo en las dos imágenes. Una vez finalizado, recuerda el proceso, finish, check my answers, y en este caso usted va a obtener su calificación. A esto necesito que le tome nota, donde se vea la calificación y me lo manda. Eso es todo lo que vamos a realizar. Questions about this activity?
No, yes.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. So please, people, don't forget about this one. You have 2 days. Tienen 2 días para hacerlo, así que tiene tiempo, pero no lo deje para último. Okay. So people, thank you so much for your attention in the class. It was nice working with you. Tomorrow we have more practice. Mañana tenemos práctica del contenido que vimos ahora. Esa fue la intro, pero mañana tenemos práctica de cuándo utilizar el simple present y el present continuous, para que sepamos en qué momento nos es más conveniente utilizar una estructura que la otra. Right, people? So at this moment, time to sleep. Have a good night and see you tomorrow.
Good night, teacher.
Good night, good night. See you. Take care. Bye-bye.